Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Diabetic Cookbook. In my channel you will find recipes specifically tailored to type 1, type 2 and gestational diabetes. I will also help you with the carb content. My name is Sophie Deville and today I will be teaching you how to make the ultimate chicken pot pie. Now if you're new here and have not subscribed yet, click on the link below. That will ensure you will not miss my next video. Please click on the bell to make sure you are notified as soon as I post a new recipe. Now let's make the chicken pie. Let me show you how it's done. First you take your onion and you cut it very thinly in little squares. Then you do the same with your carrots, the leeks in little squares too, and then you take the leaves of your celery, gives you a nice taste, and then you will add the stalk of the celery. Cut the chicken in little squares around 1 centimeter. Then, to start with, pour the oil and wait for it to heat up. Once it's heaten up, add all of your onions and try and cook them so they become all soft. Then you will have to add together your chicken and the carrots so they can start cooking first because they take a little bit longer. Once you've done this, you add everything else all together, the peas, the leeks, the celery, and you start cooking it. 5 minutes later, you add the salt and pepper and 1 tablespoon of the herbes de Provence. Now you can add the fresh cream, half cup of cream and then a cup of stock. Mix all of this together and let it bubble away for another maybe 10 to 15 minutes. Now I am going to put the chicken stew in this little ramekin. Obviously I'm not going to put the top on. What you need to do first is you need to figure out how much you're going to put in your ramekin to be able to calculate the carb content. So what you have to do now is you have to use a scale and weigh it. $200 grams in every ramekin, and make sure you have some liquid in it as well. Now what I use is these little pastries from Buitoni. They are perfect, round shaped, and they fit really well on the little ramekins. Each one is worth 5 grams of carbohydrates or 0.5 rations. Take the sheet of pastry and do it. Put it all around there. It does not matter. It doesn't need to stick to the edges. Now what you need to do is you need to have just the yolk of an egg. Put it nicely above top of the pastry. Now, if you want to use the little round pastry, individual pastry that I showed you earlier, if you don't have any of these and you just want to use a normal filo pastry, mine is worth 8 rations. And I would recommend cutting it in 6. If you cut it in 6, one would be 1.3 rations or 13 grams of carbohydrates. Now my chicken pot pie is finished and is ready to serve.